Hello, how y'all doing tonight? It is Chris the Zelda Collector. We're back. We're playing Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. I'm looking forward to this. It's been ages since I played this game. It really is. I've had a quick go when I first got my SNES Mini. For like 1 level, 2 levels, and then since then, is that Patrick Brigham Potts? How you doing, sir? And then since then, I've never played it, so like for that was years ago. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. How's everyone doing anyway? Patrick, our first comment there. Patrick, you've got yourself 50 rubles, sir. 50 rupees. Speed. You bring up the mighty speed of your stream of a name called Donkey. Of course I have. How doing speed? I love how it's so regal. Scruff, what's going on, man? And early. You're too early. Go away. Exactly, Gilf. How you doing, Gilf? You're 20 minutes early, Scruff. Good eye, Guild. How we all doing anyway? How we all doing? We've been lied to. We can't know you wearing a gorilla suit to play this. It's underneath. My gorilla suit is underneath. Good, good. What about you? I am doing great, Speed. I really am. I really am. I'm going to give Patrick his rupees because I know he'll be checking. He's just checked there to see if he's going to get them. I know what you like, Patrick. I really do. Alright, so let's see. He's on 1675. Let's try up to 1750. Set of 1750. 1800 anyway. I'm being super generous. You're getting 125, Patrick. You're getting 125. Of course, I'm just feeling super generous tonight. Right then. Let's jump over to... Which one is it? Which one is it? It is this one. Oh, the chat's not working on the screen. What's going on there? I mean, your chat. I've never done it. I never thought about sorting it out, did I? A little bit. How is everyone doing anyway? How is everyone?
Bye!
Hello. I only commented 8 minutes before the stream. Yeah, I know it was a late setup. It was a late setup. You no problem. Oh, no problem, Speed. No problem at all. Thanks for the little hello. I love it. I love it. Since when did Earthbound feature monkeys? Patrick, what's... Your in the streams would say you don't take notice. We'd give up on Earthbound. It was doing terrible. I got 12 views. The worst stream I've ever done, worst video I've ever done in all of YouTube. Probably since streaming it and on your other channel. It's just 12 views, it was terrible. I was not happy. So, well, it's not that I wasn't happy. I felt like I wasn't giving news enough. Obviously, it was on my regulars turned up, so I thought it's good. Alright. It doesn't exist, look. What's going on there? Alright, what we'll do is... Get that there.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I do love it. You know, it's incredible. Right, now what we'll do is we... Copy that. Open that up. Paste that into there, click OK. And there we go. There we go. Quick, sorted. Right. Oh, see, Patrick, I've never changed that either. I'm doing it all night, aren't I? I'm doing it all. Because I've been that rushed, you know. Been that rushed. Where's that one up then? That's... I've got names and stuff, I can't remember. Is that it? No. But that much stuff going on. Not chat, it's not a gato. Oh. It's not that one, that's that one up. Boom, that's that one there. So alert. See what's going on. Bye. Oh, hello, Russell. How do, Mr. Newton? Welcome to the stream. Oh, bloody hell, speed. So you are incredible. What's that for, man? I'm still setting things up. Surely not worth nothing when I'm doing this. I've got the wrong name up and everything, but thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Look at that. Incredible.
Yay!
Yay! Right, the old gifts, not the tongue lad. I need to sort this. Not sort the Twitter text. Instagram, Facebook, giveaway direction. Not that. That the phone is up. I can't find it. But honestly, I can't find which one it is. Look at that. It's visible. There's something to the logo. It should drive me crazy. Right, let's catch up because I'm looking there, but honestly, it's driving me crazy. I can't find out where that Earthbound is written at. Alright, what's going on anyway? What is going on? Oh, Gil, stop trying to get first. No, you get first. You get first, Gil. You know that. You know that. Patrick, if you excuse me. Morgan, hello. How are you doing? You're stuck at work right now. Like, just chill out. Just put me echoing around. What you doing at work? And Joe, how you doing, Joe, mate? Welcome, welcome. Long time no speak. And I'm playing Donkey Kong Country. Yes, so we did Earthbound, Joe, and it was a washout, man. A complete washout. And Jay, how you doing, Jay, mate? Oh, God, I love it. I love seeing you regular folk, I do. I love seeing Joe and Jay and Gilf and Patrick and everyone, all me lovely, lovely regulars, Patrick and Speed popping by. I love it. I really do. So hard work but reward and love it. How are you? How's Moderator Hood? Slick streamers, oh Chris. No, I tell you what it is. Honestly, I don't know. There it is there, look. There it is there. Found it, you see. Sorted out, didn't we? Hey. Alright then. I'm still not done stuff out yet. I'm trying to sort stuff out. Just so you know. Because now I'm gonna start pinching my chat out. What we want to do is what's happening there? doing stuff I shouldn't really be doing right now. We might be starting the game, Ross, yes. Slick Stones, all that's great, Jack Later, teaser, channel, and whatever. Thanks, man. Get up ready, innit? We are starting, Ross. Just give me 1 second because now I've messed up my chat. I don't know why. That's why I don't want that, man. That's better. Alright then, that will do for now, I think. Right, now before we start, I'm going to be 2 seconds, right? I literally will be 2 seconds. I will be right back in 2 seconds, people. Right. Right, we're back. I'm about to go and grab something. Now, if anyone's a regular viewer and has watched last stream, you'll probably know what I've been to grab, because I'll be showing you shortly. Let's play some games first. Oh, turn that fan on. Alright. How was everyone doing anyway? How was everyone doing? We were ready to go. We're ready to go. Catch you on a little bit of chat. It was the worst stream in history. 12 people watch. We were on Earthbound there, yes. Got 4 emails from that donation speed. Well, thank you very much for it. It really is appreciated. It really is. That slick stream is normal. Always slick. Always slick. Earthbound was a flop. My ear. Oh. All my bananas are gone. I have not got no bananas, no. We don't eat bananas on this channel. We eat cream eggs. And what the buttons are. Bit of volume. God, you're volume that. I missed it already. It was a balloon up there, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember to get used to the controls. It's quite a fast-paced game compared to what I remember, to be honest. Sure, I watched them before bed. They helped me chill. I think this was kicking up the Zelda Collector. Good name, Patrick. They do give it all in the first level, don't they? Always say that I know how to ride and everything, stuff like that. Just to show you what's going to come. Exit. I was just on about this because I was telling one of my workmates I'm going to be streaming this, and we're going to talk about Donkey Kong and stuff. And is it a true story that I was telling Ian? Isn't it that Donkey Kong this game got really good reviews, and it got compared against other games, and Nintendo made some kind of like comment to Rare about it, and Rare weren't very happy. So basically, it's a big like FU to Nintendo. They decided in the second game and third game that Donkey Kong wasn't going to be playable. So they made him like the one you had to save. So basically it was their main IP. Like it was like a Nintendo game, Donkey Kong, but you didn't actually play as Donkey Kong. And that was like Rare's way of like getting back at them. I don't know, is that true or not? I heard that somewhere. I went to look on the internet but I couldn't find the story properly. I couldn't like find it anywhere. Like it was one of those obscure stories you hear about the game. I'm just wondering if anyone in the chat had heard that story before. I can't remember the full reason why that happened. Donkey Kong Country not keeping up with Zelda Collector. You didn't hear that one, Gilfin. You did, did you not, Patrick? See, it's I wouldn't make that up. You know what I mean? So it's as if I have heard it somewhere. No, it is Donkey Kong, as it was a Nintendo IP long the way years. Never heard of it either. It sounds like it's spreading rumours. That could be. It was like, oh, sure I heard for some reason they had like a falling out. Obviously it wasn't happening because he went on to do all sorts on the N64 after the Super Nintendo. Oh my god. Sure, like how do I get me Kong? Oh, what on it? Nintendo got beef with Rare over there. Hey, Scruff couldn't see for the first time on this stream. Oh, hello, Scruff. It's about time we turn up. Where have you been? How we doing, Scruffy? You working? Where's Amsterdam at? Nintendo got beef with Rare over Donkey Kong. That's something like that, Jay. Someone have a bit of a search. I think you can find anything. And that there is the Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong, isn't it? That's the one who Jumpman goes against. All it takes to find Winky and Barrel Canyon. I like the faith. Raz, how you doing, mate? How you doing? A remake of this probably wouldn't happen, to be honest. You're working. Been doing a search, not seen anything. See, I must be making it up. I almost heard somewhere. I'm like probably on like an obscure. Ooh. One of these obscure like YouTube channels and telling you history of stuff. Donkey Kong, original Donkey Kong, yeah, yeah. It's Xbox and Nintendo are friendly these days, it might actually happen. What, did Nintendo not own Donkey Kong now or something? That's the way you're talking. Or Microsoft or... Well, it must have existed Tropical Freeze. That's why, unless what did they all rare somewhere? I mean, who made Tropical Freeze? I mean, Rare doesn't exist anymore, does it? I'm guessing. I don't know much about game developers and stuff. Yeah, but it's a Rare game. So I'm saying sort of Microsoft own Rare. So yeah, I'm not being ignorant, I don't really know much about me game developers and who owns what and what have you. I mean the graphics and up there they are quite good, they like motion, like look kind of motion captured, don't they? So Nintendo really is an awesome system in it. So many good games on it. Nice down here. Oh, what nice. What is it about old games where you have to search everywhere in case you miss anything? Definitely one of the greatest systems ever made. Super Nintendo, if you ask me. Obviously this is a good game, we'll probably end up doing this completion. I know Earthbound didn't work out. But I've been looking at a bit like Super Metroid. I wouldn't mind playing, and Castlevania on the Mini and all, wouldn't mind playing that one. So we'll see what happens as we go up. I'm pretty trying to work through the games on the Mini, to be honest. Right, there's a Microsoft Studio. I think Donkey Kong Country 3 and had Mario 64 play music. Is it releases? Or was it on various consoles? pledge for themselves, but they reached out to Nintendo. Yeah, I think these companies are realising now that it's alright having exclusives. Like, the thing I like about Cuphead is that's sold as many as it was going to sell, you know what I mean? And it's not like a system seller. People aren't going to buy an Xbox just to play Cuphead, you know what I mean? It's not like a Breath of the Wild or a Mario where people actually buy the systems to play those. Cuphead, it was just an exclusive game on that system. It was never a system seller. So really, they weren't going to... They did a good job, I think, by reaching out. After everyone had become a little bit of a cult classic on the Xbox, and once it sold as much as it was going to sell, and then they pushed it out on the Switch. And everyone who wants a Switch, who already played Cuphead, and thinking, oh, I can play that on the go. I'll buy that. So people's buying it again. And plus, all the people who had never played it, like me, I went for a physical release, wanted all the DLCs out. We'll buy it and all, so you'll get double the sales again. I think it's a fantastic move on Microsoft's behalf on releasing Cuphead on the Switch. Fantastic idea. I think they skipped a generation. Gilf, I've said this before. Joking because I know it's your talking point. Gilf. You. Oh. It is a bummer. Just where the barrels are coming into play. Man. Oh man, there's my life gone. First time I died. What's the game after this? I don't know. I haven't got a clue yet. Man. Oh, that again. If you go to, there's a website called How Long to Beat. I'm sure what it's called. If you go on there, it's pretty good. Telling you the average times to beat games in. Why can't I get up there? Like I'm missing a jump or something, isn't I? Why can't I get up there? Must be missing something unless I get fired backwards. Anyone of you guys have watched Andrew Game Display? I have not. Raz, no, is that a YouTube channel or something? I think this is what everyone remembers most about the Donkey Kong, the barrels and stuff like that. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. If you want me to roll attack. Oh man, that there is because I did a Mario. I've got my finger on the green button constantly. Won't get favourite cells been for years. I might have to have a look. That guy Joe, how are you doing? Hey, what, that guy Joe? Should we give you the first hello of the night? This is the first hello. Oh man, that was close. Man, it's cool, isn't it? Because they have appeal. They're very appealing. Man. Proper struggling, isn't it? And Edit Wave, how are you doing, Edit Wave? Man, and again. You're doing great, Joe. That's fantastic. That is good news, my friend. Jump. I'm just going to try clicking this here. Does anyone hit that like button? I hope you all have. And Edit Wave, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'll give you all the names.
Hello.
Hello. It's on the bottom. Oh. Dashboard of that. We're on 5 likes up here. We can do it better than that though, can't we? We can do it better than 5 likes, surely. Oh man. I've done that there. It's that one there. I go too quick. I go too quick. Somewhere between Spiffy and Scruffalicious. I'm doing dandy, like. I'm doing dandy. This game is bringing all the boys to the yard. I thought it was my milkshake. Take it slow, Chris. I don't need another hero, just take your time. Sorted. Busy work days. What work are you doing at the moment? Are you grafting hard? You never played Donkey Kong before, but it's very hard. It's... Oh, I'm Candy Kong. Save the current game, jump in the spinning save panel. It's not too bad. So far anyway. Is that it? A Nintendo Nana? Oh. It's easy. Hey, listen! Like Speed, our hero. Hero! Between Spiffy and Scrufflicious, and with that my day is complete. As long as Spiffy isn't the name of another guy in the chat. I'll tell you what, Scruff. The picture of you in Amsterdam, you look very chilled and laid back with your guitar in hand, and your mate just looks like kind of a bit shocked as to him, like just staring at your guitar, like there's a bit of a grin, cheeky grin to him, doesn't he? Cracking photos though, really are. What's the definition of scruffalicious? I'd say it's scruff when he's just finished a shift. It's like one happy, chilled, laid back dude with a magnificent head of hair and a beard. When you just finished a long day at work and you're heading home, you're so happy and you're just like laid back and chilled, and you're running your fingers through your beard. It's like, oh, can't wait to get home. That's scruffalicious in my eyes. Oh, minecart levels. Just gotta remember these, don't you, for the jumps and stuff. Is this one where if you keep the finger you jump longer if you keep the finger on the button? Fantastic and poetic. I'm a poet. I don't even know that I'm rhyming the words that I'm saying. Oh, nearly. I'm a poet and don't even know it. Marbury, how are you doing, Marbury? Welcome to the stream. This game. Does that mean that you like this game? Did I get this game? I was like, oh, this game. Oh man, Mr. Blown. Oh. Again. Oh! Oh, come on. That's it. It's alright. Come on, we have to be getting close. That was intense, that was cool. I love that level. That was real good fun. But Marbury, how are you doing? Let's give Marbury a hello, everyone.
Hey, listen.
Hello. I think, see, this beats Earthbound in terms of popularity. I think it does. I think it does. But I like this game. The franchise is your all-time favourite. That's nice, nice. Every single entry. You see, that's crazy. It's not crazy, it's fantastic. I love it how you think that. But you don't really hear that many people go on like that about Donkey Kong. Obviously you get Mario fanatics, Sonic fanatics, Zelda fanatics like me. You don't really hear many, like, people. I hear a lot of people who like Donkey Kong. But it's great how you're like a massive fan like that. I love it. So obviously you've played all the new ones with Tropical Freeze and stuff like that. Is it any good? I think I'll pick it up. Obviously, there's not. I've played all the SNES ones. I've never really played any of us. So, I mean, I've played 64. So if these go down well, we can continue playing some more. I'd love to play. Is it Donkey Kong Country Returns? I know where you go. Right, is there some way of doing like a high jump? Donkey Kong 10 out of 10, 2 10 out of 10, 3 9 out of 10, 64 9 out of 10. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. So is a 6? Is that all there is? Being the final boss. Very good, got it for the Switch, nice. You don't even know when you got 6 on it. Is there a way of doing a high jump in this game? I'm missing something here. You need a rubber band to jump up there. Right. Returns his way, Tropical Freeze is where you on Switch, right? I'll drop down there. I do. Okay. Oh, in one swoop, lost everything. You're so bananas for the franchise that you got this of each game. So do you collect different variants of the games? So obviously, I'm called a Zelda Collector because I'm a Zelda like obsessive really, and I buy like all different box variants. So again, I've got like Wind Waker a million times. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering, is there people out there like that for Donkey Kong? Alright, there it is. Zelda is also amazing most of the time. Maybe like most of the time. Somebody says when I was on what time, I will link an episode of the CGI Donkey Kong cartoon right here and now. The CGI Donkey Kong cartoon. You might have to link it because I don't think I've seen it. Or have I? Oh no! I remember that Gilf. I do. I remember him. Should I go and save it? Oh man. I thought that I went back to another level. Didn't we do this level again? Right. And I go back. It's no good. Yes, I have the Game Boy versions. Don't have them all, I don't think. I have Donkey Kong Land and Donkey Kong Land 3. You know, like the yellow carts or you going all funny on the green screen. Oh. Alright, hold on for likes, people. Got 8 viewers, we're on 6 likes. But 8 viewers is amazing. It is. Thank you so much. Stay away. Oh, didn't see him there. Alright. Cool. Alright, where the exit is. Original Game Boy. Should play tracks on the Game Streets. There's a Game Boy DK Land. Oh, you had a Japanese version, nice. You've got the see-through version. I have it with. Mine is a special see-through version. 7 likes now. Just press it. Thank you so much. I want 8. That's champion. Thank you, people. Thank you. 9 now. I'm always one short for some reason. How many subscribers would you need to stream all the CDI games? Edit Wave, as soon as I get myself a CDI, I'm doing it. I've got 1 CDI game so far. There's no thing, it's the goal to do them all anyway, so... There's no, like, need them, we are going to stream them. We're going to stream every Zelda game on this channel, all the way through. So it's just a matter of time when we get there. We're currently playing Twilight Princess. Oh, man. Oh, is that go down there? The way that looked at, I thought it could have went down the way the wall was there. Surprised they got all land games are free around the CDI and the Game Boy. The CDI games are so rare, how in the world I get hands on one? Off a friend of mine, a fellow game collector, he got one in a bundle. I think I paid £50 for it because he gave us a cracking deal. It is. It is. Faces of Evil. So I've still got Wand of Gamelon and Zelda's Adventure to get. So yeah, you'll lose a lot of viewers if I stream Patrick. I can't get no worse than 12 viewers, my friend. And again, like I said before, I don't really do this for the viewers. I do it for us stoner. I mean, we just not want to watch us play this CDI games. It'll be a laugh, wouldn't it? Man. I've always wanted to do it. I say it's the only reason I want the CDI. Once you get money in that sorted, another thing is obviously it's a wide it because I'm in no rush to get one, but we'll eventually do it. But as I was saying, Edit Wave, we are doing Twilight Princess at the moment. And as soon as Twilight Princess is done, we'll be going to Skyward Sword, which I've never played before. And once we've done that, we're on the handhelds. Might try and get myself a modded 3DS. I can play Link Between Worlds and stuff. Oh man, 2 lives. You do know I won't watch those games. Well, that's up to you, Patrick. That's up to you. You're still debating Blackpool. Thinking of getting a train. You see, that's what I'm saying. It's if you could get to us on a Friday night after work, it's just kind of, it's a bit of our way to go there to get you, and I think me and Gav will be going straight after work. I mean, we'll probably be leaving about 5 o'clock. Oh man. Is it Carlisle you live, Jay? A local vintage game trying to suit them, the original Zelda 2 and Link to the Past, along with some other cool games. Nice one. And all I need really is, I'm still after a nice copy of the original Legend of Zelda on the NES. And then after that it's just variants. I mean, if you want to see a bit of my collection, if you look at my latest video where I show off my shield, why not my shield, my friend's shield, you can see a bit of my collection in the background. I always got Zelda games released, which is unusual for you. Going Friday and Saturday, driving home Sunday, yes. Yes, we're going Friday night and we're driving home Sunday, probably like Sunday late afternoon. Like everyone tunes, like for some reason though I found 40 cents. You did, yeah, Gilf. 1 second before I get into it. No, just Jay, because my brother's just moved up to Carlisle, so I shall be visiting there quite regularly soon, hopefully. Do you know the British Art Foundation? Well, it must be in the centre. He is took a deputy manager's role there. Oh, I missed it. So he's a deputy manager of the British Art Foundation with a big store up there. He's been a week now, he's getting settled in stuff. Obviously he's still on kind of moving because his girlfriend Ruby's still kind of on leaving her job. So she's kind of with my mum and dad at the moment and up there when she can. But once he's settled in that, we'll probably be going up on like a Friday after work and then going back on a Sunday. Wasn't quick enough. What was I going to say? I'm getting links to it in day one. Yes, same here. I've got the special edition. Ordered the one that comes with the steel tin and stuff like that. I'm actually, I need to put my, I'll have to remember to put my holiday in tomorrow. I need to roll that long, didn't I? Was that game over? No way, man. One death down. Like I've said this loads of times on stream, I'm actually taking it off work, never done it before. I'm hoping to get it delivered from... I've got a pre-order from Amazon, so hopefully I'm going to get it early. And when it turns up, I'll try and do like an opening of it, box opening. Then I'm going to stream it throughout the day. I'm so excited. I am. Can't wait. September 20th. We'll pop in, you'll probably recognise me. He'll have a bit of a beard, shortish hair, quite grey. I don't know, you might look like me, I don't know. Pop in and just say, do you know the Zelda Collector? Come on, it'll give him a right kick. I know it will. He just laughs at this all the time because I'm like, thinks I'm up there. Does your brother get the first choice of the retro, donate to the store? Why, he does, yes. I've had a few bits off him in the past. He's actually, obviously, to be fair though, he does, but like, he gets first choice. He has to bite that, obviously, though. But he's obviously given me a few bits in the past that before. It depends what it is, really. But he's actually just got himself a GameCube with Wind Waker, the special edition Wind Waker with Ocarina of Time and all. And I've got him to play. Once he gets settled in, he's going to play Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. So it's cool, like. Oh, I could get some ice cream made it with. Oh, you said are awesome. He's older. Jay, he's 41 or 2, 42. I have got a GameCube, Patrick. Sorry, I know you asked that earlier, and I forgot to answer you. But yes, I do. I like you. What, you like me or Patrick? Cheap heart containers. Transformation, it does. The thing is, it depends what it is. Depends where you are. Obviously, the big superstores they're terrible. But you have smaller ones that do stuff like that. Cause that was one of the things. Obviously, they only do like they don't do DVDs and stuff like that. So what would happen is anything that would come in game-wise stuff like that would get sent straight down to the smaller store. So if our James was in, when some games that would come in, he could maybe like give us a call and like say, oh, there's these here, do you want us to buy them for you? And I mean, you get like a decent discount, whatever, you know what I mean? They'd always just put something in the jar kind of thing. What I was saying, anyone else, they just get boxed up straight away and just be sent straight down to the next one on the road. So obviously, it used to be fantastic for CRTs, but you don't take them anymore now. Want to borrow my GameCube place and doing other games. So I can borrow Gabs if I want one. Cause that is how I play them. So I can get one. So that's thank you for the offer, Patrick. That really is appreciated. But I'm okay for that. It's obviously I've got them ones sorted. I just want a 3DS hack and so I can do all the DS games because I quite like them. I wouldn't mind doing the Spirit Tracks and stuff like that and Link Between Worlds. Super cool motorcycles, yes, yes. They don't take consoles either, did they not? No, I can't remember this kind of bonus level. Eh? What's happening? What happens if I click the load? Don't know what I'm expecting to get for collecting them all. Why not? I'll collect them all. Let's get like extra life for every 100 I collect or something. What's happened then? Oh, let's start again. Oh. Some good fire hazard. I think it's island, aren't you? Yeah. That should be pack tested, yeah, I suppose so. How we doing, Lee? How we doing, mate? You've been good. I was going to say, Lee, what's happening to the outro? I thought when we first got up the name, You've Been Gamed, it was so you could use the outro, and you haven't used it yet. I mean, at the end of every video sphere, I've been Lee and you've been gamed. I thought that was the whole point. I want to thank you all for watching. I've been Lee and you've been gamed. That was it. That was what we said. It was that. That's why the name was cool. And I don't think I've heard you say it yet. Not that I watch your videos, I only stop by to call you a hillbilly. No offence. I do watch your videos. Especially your VR ones, I'm watching on your football ones and stuff like that. That just does not interest me at all. But your VR stuff, man. Loving it. I love that level. That level is awesome. I really do. Stream egg time? Oh, stream egg time. Time's it? 10:15. Give it another 15 minutes. We'll try and do this level A, what was driving me crazy. Geordie, yeah? You can't remember that. You can, man! I'm sure if we go back through the chat, it'll say it.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Come on, take it slow. Well, if you can't remember it, you need to do that. Oh wait, go on. Come on, I'm not going to go back. Let's just leave it. I can do it first time, I don't need to save it, come on. If you can't remember it, you need to do it anyway. At the end of your next video, say, I've been Lee, and you've been gamed. I'm not sure Geordie like Chris. Jay, man. I can ban you. I'll put you in time out for a short while. It can happen. I'm gonna shout, they will hate you for saying that. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? It is, I think everyone takes for granted where you live. Got to do an unboxing video here after Chris finished our first thing in the morning. Oh, what's it on now, Patrick? Dominator, hello! How are you doing, Dominator? Let's give Dominator a big hello.
Hey, listen. Hello.
How are you doing? No, but like you're saying, I think everyone takes for granted where they live. I tell you what, it's since I've got a family like my daughter now, I kind of realise what I've got around us, because obviously on weekends you want to go out places and go for walks and that. And like you're saying, as you know, I brag about Durham all the time. I absolutely love Durham City. I love going there for a walk. But it's just like I've got a river a stone's throw from my house, which is fantastic. I've got Hamsley Forest, a massive forest, 20 minutes drive. I've got a small wood just up the road. There's lines along the road. Honestly, when you have a look in the area, it's great. Oh man, what have I just done there? And then I must admit, for Christmas and all, our friends got us, is it English Heritage? Got us, made us members of there, so we go like Gibbside and places like that. It's fantastic. In fair where I'm at right now, the view is, I'm on putting a roof on a house, and the view, it's spectacular. And Bill, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Can we call you Dominator? Dum da dum dum. What are you trying to update, like, Lee? Just the system itself or a game? Using a mini, you should save state now and then. No, Patrick, I'd rather. I don't know. It's good, but I don't like using it. Is it cheating? I mean, if I use a save state, is that cheating? I mean, do you think I should save state or not? I'll put it to a vote. Mr. N. Oh, missed it. Now if you do between levels, yeah, fancy having to go at something and you have to update it. Flipped Bites, hello, how you doing? How you doing? Loads of new faces tonight. Let's have a hello for Flipped Bites.
Hey, listen. Hello.
Got to cheat the online. Use it on Link to the Past. I did on that one. That was for the bomb jump, wasn't it? So I've got to. Do you press reset on this? You do, don't you? I press reset. And you press down, yeah? Right. Take some money out of replaying past that you've just shown we can beat. Yeah, probably a good idea. Sweet 50, like that one, did you? Have yourself a work well. Oh man. Man. Waking up. Dude. Time there. Come on. Oh, I thought, for some reason, I thought I was going to stop when I jumped on it. So I really need to, like, time it better. Yeah, you're right, Patrick, you're right. I remember to bother you for the extension pack Majora's Mask. That was yeah, the first stream I did the game twice, didn't I? I did. That was both demeaning and funny at the same time. But Scruff hooked me up that time, he certainly did. You love the smell of chip shop in the evening? Oh, what have you got, Patrick? What have you got? Oh, chip shop day tomorrow, like. Oh, nice. Someone kidding there, yeah? That was 2 wasted streams. Could go for a batter cream egg about now. Well, I'll have a cream egg very soon. Try to do this level and I'll be happy. When I do this level, we'll eggy it up. Did it again. I keep thinking that they want to stop and I ain't getting out of my system. You get an extra life 100 bananas. I'm not sure, to be honest. Come on. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, it's a safe point there anyway. Let's save that. That's a fly zone. Alright. Well, let's have an egg. Oh. Right, if anyone's still in the chat who's new to the stream, we're going to have ourselves a stream egg. Which is, of course, a cream egg. I need to sort. He's still there, Lee. I was just telling everyone I need to sort that the stream egg stuff, because Gilf's actually done. I haven't sorted yet, Gilf. I shall try and do it for Sundays if I can. But Gilf's did me a soundbite to use, and for when we have a cream egg, I'm excited for getting it sorted. Like. I did finish level. You get 100 stream eggs like an extra stream. Not yet, Gilf, not yet. I just haven't had time to do so. I've been working on, I'm going to flag it. I'm going to flag it so I can show you what I've been working on. Why I haven't had a chance to sort it out. Oh, oh man. Fantastic. Right. Ba, 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 ba. This is my sales people. What do y'all think of that? Eh? All handcrafted, etched out there. Along the bottom there, all getting shot properly. Same as the top there, it's like all chiselled off and that, you know what I mean? So, I think say the effect there, the effect is lovely. I mean, that's all like etched into the grain and that, like I said I was going to. And I love it. I really do love it. Like I said, I wanted it so the effect I did, so for me, the effect is that I wanted it to look like it had been chopped off a tree basically. They cut a section out of a tree, and what they did was, and this is the bark, and obviously they've cut the shape and a bit of bark fell, so that there's actual wood bit. That I want that there to look like actual tree. That makes sense, like a tree with no bark on, you know what I mean? Then this here I want to look like it's still the bark. So yeah, I love it. I really do. Like you say, this has all been scraped out as you can see there. And yeah, like saying it's my shield. Now I'm on making another one. This actual shield here, there's going to be a prize on the channel. I'm actually going to give this to one of you lovely viewers. I don't know when yet. I don't know whether to wait till I hit 500 subscribers. It could be a good shout. Could be like a 500 subscriber giveaway. But the good thing is that it doesn't matter that you lovely people are in for a chance, because if I do give it away, it will be through a raffle, of course. So the more rupees you have, the more chances you have of winning. So yeah. So if you all like it, you could have a chance of winning it. It'll be open worldwide. I'd hate to think that Scruff doesn't get a chance to enter. But yeah, like you said, I hope you like it. Because it could be one of yours. I love it, I really do love it. I've loved making it, I really have. I've absolutely loved every minute of it. I'm currently on making mine. So yeah, I hope you all like it, people. that is beautiful. Looks amazing. Don't let buy your bats near it. Whoever gets it, better take care of it. I hope so, Gilf, because honestly, that is literally like handcrafted by me. Literally, no power tools, nothing, just a hammer and a chisel and a paintbrush, and that's it. The whole thing's been done on a handsaw, a hammer, a chisel, and paint, and that's it. Just whittled. Yeah, and I love it. I can't wait to get it one. Like I say, with that one there, obviously it might be a while before I give it away. Like I say, I'm not going to rush it and just give it away whatever. I'll probably keep all of it for probably about a month or so, you know what I mean, whatever, but it'll be a while. But yeah, like I said, it will be. I want to send it sort of packaging and stuff like that. I want to get a nice box written, bubble wrap it and stuff and everything. So, but just so you all know that it will be a giveaway on the channel coming up. It'll be open worldwide. I'll probably put a maximum. I don't know, like. I mean, if I look at, let's have a quick sussy. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people over 1,000. I mean, Raz is on 710 for 10 hours. Yeah, that's it on found. It could be some. I might do it so it's like maybe 200 rupees or 250 rupees a raffle ticket. You know what I mean? And I might make it so it's like a maximum of 5 entries or something. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like some Jake would have 5, Scruff will have 5, Sam will have 5, his Guild will have 5. Rosie could only afford just 5 next times. Frank could only afford 4 entries. Kev could only afford 3 entries. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So it will be a case of the more you watch of me and the more you keep groups, the more chance you'll have of winning. So for me regulars, I'll have more entries than me people who just nip in that. Because that's how I want it. I want to reward my regular viewers, if that makes sense. So yeah. It's mint. Thank you, Thrift. Thank you. Like Patrick, you would have easy have 5 entries. Will, how you doing, mate? How you doing? How you doing? Have you seen this, Will? I've just been showing it off. Just been showing it off. I made it. I made it. Hey. What do you think of that? I've just been saying, Will, it won't be straight away, it might be in a month or so, but it will be a giveaway on the channel. So the more rupees you have, the more chances you have of winning. So what do you think of that bad boy? Like the raffles, don't you have to make sure you get excluded? Will you throw a pot of bath water in? No, Patch. The only thing is, obviously, I'll probably announce it on the run up for a week or so, because the thing about the raffles is you'll have to be watching as I do it. So I'd hate to think that one of my regulars missed out on it, because it will be a case of the raffle where I'll probably like say it'll be 10 o'clock one Sunday, and if you're not in the stream for 10 o'clock on that Sunday, you'll not have a chance of entering. You know what I mean? Now that might be harsh or whatever, but again, it's not one of these. I don't want it to be one of those things where you do giveaways on other channels where hit the like button and be subscribed. People will subscribe, hit the like button and never watch another video again. But at least by doing this, it's from me regular viewers who'll be here watching. You know what I mean? But no, I'll tell you all what time I'll be doing it, and you'll have to make sure you're there to be in for a chance. She sold over survived. Oh, can't I? like you're saying, that 250 there was just a rough guess. I'll probably look closer to time. It's like you're saying, I do want to make it so. It might be late if it's a month's time. I might have a lot more rupees, so it might be like 300 an entry or 350. I just want to make it so my regulars have more of a chance than my non-regulars. That was terrible. Streamers have admitted on things on streams and I'm not doing. Why do you suck? You shouldn't be watching them, Patrick. Why? Just don't watch them ever again then. It was nothing, Nova Bug or Gebs. Man. What do you need in the level for what the G? Should have rolled. I forget how to roll. I was so innocent, although no is never innocent. Hello, Gav. How you doing? Gav's on holiday, everyone, and he's watching my stream. Still not on holiday, watching me stream. Gavalier. Do you think of names, Gilf? For Gav when he turns up, do you have a notebook full of them? I like Nova Bug's channel. He's a good lad. When you meet him in person and all, good bit of crack. Yeah, no, I noticed you got Moscow. I've got that on digital, haven't I? It's supposed to be really good. Oh, come on. Gobbler! Anything Sports, how you doing, man? How you doing? Let's give Anything Sports a hello.
Hey, listen. Hello.
Really nice bloke person. He is Gavin. He really is a nice bloke. Nova Bug. He's just a good big crack. I mean, he just loves talking. Like, obviously it's candy good because he's a massive. Red Dwarf fan. And I love Red Dwarf. I'm not as massive as he can coordinate every episode. It's just good having a crack fun about it and stuff like that. But what? Moss on PSVR. Oh, you've made us die, Gav. Yes, that is your fault. Most of you does not get 100 plus viewers. That's awesome, Patrick. It really is. Watching the stream time, your moderator. It was so impressive in knowledge of it. 464. 2464. I don't know why I said 2 at the beginning. Why that Moss is the game what I always said was supposed to be a bit like a Zelda like VR game. Not that it is. Don't know why I ever even thought that. He used the sword! It's a Zelda game! I'm at a roll. Next one. Nice one. I was 0.67. Yeah, not 100% sure I don't have it, but pretty sure I don't. I don't think you do, Gav. Frankly's Kevin. You're doing pretty good to get this far. You could find the third in ropey language between a rock and a hard place. Banana or rose. I sure bought as a must play. Yeah, I need to play more of it. I need to. I'm getting FP Spider-Man. I'm actually in the 3rd act now.
Bye!
Edit Wave got to go. Fun hanging out for a bit. Thank you so much, Edit Wave. It really is appreciated. It really is. I shall see you later, mate.
Bye!
The Sinister Six have just been created by Doc Ock. So obviously in the last stretch now. Like I say, once I finish that, I'll start putting me time. Put my time back into my VR. I'm going to save it. Conclude a lot of interviews with chorus, musicians and artists offered to write an article for a retro game that made use of them and they refused. You have a digital actually have a retro game on PDF. No pricing of the show again. Yeah, well I said don't take it personally, Patrick. Obviously it's kinda like doesn't matter how much information you had, at the end of the day, they're like a publication, so it's kind of like, I think just gonna have this some random guy message them and say, hey, I've got this story I want to put in your magazine. They just go, oh yeah, I should publish it. No, it's kind of like, I know you're writing novels and stuff, but people like study journalism and all sorts to become like writers and that, you know what I mean? So it's... I'm trying to be disheartened about it. I mean, if you... Stuff like that, you know, did you write the article and self-publish or not? Come on. You're very routine, you have people who reviews. Why, you know, thing, but obviously you're saying you have like writers already. Well, you should write a Patrick and self-publish. I mean, if you think you're good enough writer and stuff like that, you want to write and get these things noticed, you know what I mean? If you write a few articles online, set up your own little vlog and that, and Retro Game will notice you, and one day they'll start publishing you, if that makes sense. Set up like a little blog with all your articles about different stuff. Then obviously if you start getting noticed and you're good enough, the big publications will start like publishing your stuff. That makes sense what I'm saying. That's why I'm concentrating this boss and trying to talk to you at the same time, Patrick. But yeah, you can't just like expect everything handed to you. It's a long journey. I mean, look at these people who write for Retro Gamer, and most people write for any kind of magazine or newspaper. Probably spent years writing articles. Oh man, in different places. Man. That's it. Nice one. Well, I know that, Patrick. Maybe I come off a bit harder and said, don't expect everything to be handed to you. I meant to like kind of, yeah. Sure, there's a game inside me which just said, definitely, yeah man, like saying if I was you, Patrick, I'd write the articles, get them written, and like saying there'll be websites out there who'll publish. I mean, there's that many gaming websites now. It will be, man. Start getting this stuff published. Then after that, yeah, the big publication might start picking it up. So Sylvester McCoy, you're never disappointed. Success is filled with pit of enthusiasm. Yeah. Those who say that was rude, I'm never doing this again. And those who never make it in the big leagues. Yeah. I'd probably agree there. Today's people who never give up in it. That's how you become successful. By not giving up. Oh, nice. Man. That's how you put turned down by dozens of publications. Man, I get back there or not. Meatloaf, that out of hell. They kept going and going. Honestly, their first album, Steinberg, Jim, and Meatloaf, they went everywhere. Everyone turned them down, said he would never be successful, and it was a North New Style. And one of them gave him a chance. And honestly, man, Bad Out of Hell is an incredible album. Look at Ed Sheeran. I think he's the best. He's incredible. He tried. No one listened to him, so he just did it himself, self-published his first things. If you listen to the song You Need Me, I Don't Need You, that tells the story from, you would literally just go around gigging. I think 1 year he gigged nearly 400 times in a year. Sometimes I gigging twice in a night. And like I say, him, is selling his albums out of the back off at the end of the gig. Like, he'd do a gig and try and sell as many albums as he could off his own back. Never give up. And look at him now. Incredible. That's why I like Ed Sheeran. Man. Come on. I only like us 10 down Google for 1 million. Yep. Yes, I should take a picture of your channel voice assist. Nah, don't know yet, Patrick. Maybe one day, but no, not yet. What happened then? I get it twice in a row. I was saying that you can if you want. I've nothing against Patreon. I mean, totally nothing against it, but for the right reasons, kind of thing. I think always wait to get a bit behind you. Or it's entirely up to you. Don't let me ever influence you or anyone. Don't let anyone ever influence you. If you want to set up a Patreon, you do one. Oh. there's anything going up there. Nice. Yours and Mecha Qualities. So what we had about there, what kind of... Oh man. Get him on the way up, don't I? Oh no, Patrick said. Patrick. See, really, if I can get to the end with two of us, then if I get hit, the other one should take over, shouldn't he? Just do it like that. Time we on 11 o'clock. Offer dates of guilt for hire to your subscribers. What, in a weekend in Ireland? Be top down. You gotta love these levels, don't you? S3i machine used for pre-render graphics costs a stamp of roads 80 grand each. Damn you. I should have that word save stated, shouldn't I? I'm dead. Ugh. Nice carpentry in this level. If you say so, Gil. There it is, yes. Wrong button. I was going to say some camera one now. Oh, it was easy that time. Banana, banana. Can't remember what I was going to say. A lot of decorations can be whipped for them trees. I can't remember what I was going to say now. It was definitely. Oh, wasn't that? Yeah, definitely save state, so I'm not doing these levels again. My feels like the deco tree died because we were stressed and exhausted and were having his literal flesh ripped off. Ask me a baby deco tree. Chris couldn't offer one to each of his loyal subscribers. See, Chris Whitling Shields. Dominator still hanging about. I don't know if his face got South Shields, yes? How's everyone doing in the chat? I hope everyone is okay. Join yourselves. How's things doing, anyway? Wait, are you at work or are you at home? Damn. So obviously, when did you get your 2 weeks? Did you get your 2 weeks as soon as the baby was born? Or so obviously you were in hospital, weren't you? Because I must have it. When my daughter was born, she was in hospital for like 5-6 weeks? 5 weeks. So my boss was fantastic and pretty much he let me have my maternity when we come home. So I was like still going to work for the first 5 weeks afterwards. And then my wife was going to hospital every day, so then when the baby come home, then I had my 2 weeks. So I didn't have my like maternity till like 5 weeks after the baby was born. Man. Well, I'll do Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 live streams when it comes out. Of course, I will. Of course. I'm only 2 weeks now. Runs out next week. But it took another week off though. Nice one. Nice one. Oh man. Oh no, Donut wasn't this hard last time. Oh, and again. So is it just up to you, or is that like a family, or you the first one to do it? Like, cause some families they have like every male's got the same name, haven't they? I wonder if like your dad was called James, if you know what I mean. This man, I'm struggling here. Definitely save state, not this. I don't know why I'm struggling this time. I think I'm. It's because I'm rushing, aren't I? Man. It's better. Your dad has the same name too. Yeah. You do always find that, don't you? It's kind of like it's a. That goes on. The 17th in a row of the same. That's incredible, Patrick. So obviously the news straight away, and like your missus is new, Jay, that if you're having a boy, James is in there somewhere. Was that like just nothing even like questioned? It's just that's what it is. Same with you, Patrick, I suppose, wouldn't it? There's a boy in the family, it's just that's the name. There's no debate or anything. Finally, I think I'm on my last life, like. It first we called Gulf File. You're the last. Gulf, definitely. must be if we have a boy. It'll be Jack James. Jack after my wife's granddad and James after my like granddad, great uncle kind of thing. And again, that's been like my brother's called James after him. It's a good name. Man, it's a timings, isn't it? That's a bit sucky, Patrick. Man. Have I ever told you the story of how my daughter was born or not? I don't know if I ever said this in a chat or not. Does anyone know or not? Have I ever told the story? Stupid, wasn't it? Man. You don't plan to have a nick, do you not, Gil? Why not? Yeah, what are you getting on, Patrick? Probably going to scruff. You can't save the while playing Linked in the past. You haven't heard this story, have you not, Jay? Basically, it was just to be fair, like before we get on, my daughter was born 9 weeks early. That's a long time. That's like over 2 months, you know what I mean? But what it was my wife was actually at a spa day, and while she was at the spa day, she must have went like 8 o'clock in the morning. She was with her best friend and her family and stuff, and I get a phone call off my wife's best friend saying, I think you better come pick Barbara, she's not very well, she might want to go to the hospital, she keeps getting pains. So I'm like, oh, here we go. And I was having a date myself. No, I mean, I was having my date myself. I was a bit miffed that to go and pick her up. And it was a good drive out, so I had to pick her up. And literally, driving from the spa to hospital, she's laid out in the passenger seat, doing this. And I joked on, I said, see, you're probably in labour, we've gone over the baby. Just joking, because I was just 9 weeks before the baby was due. I'm going to be doing this a lot, because I've only got 1 life left, unless I can go back and get a life. So I went to hospital. Pretty much like when I was at hospital, they were saying, oh, well, you obviously must be just pains and that. Obviously, it's too early, 9 weeks, you know what I mean? There's no way the baby's coming. We'll just do some checks. And make sure everything's alright, we'll send you home. We're like, oh, right, okay. And my wife's in pain this whole time. And anyway, said to us, he says, oh, we can't let you go yet. Go for a bit of a walk around, come back in an hour, and we'll, like, give you results. Well, when I went for a walk around the hospital, my wife's waters broke, but we didn't know what was going on. We've never had waters break before, you know what I mean? So we just thought there was something really wrong because it was like, just like, when your waters break, everything comes out. So we thought it was like blood and all sorts. We just panicked like hell, went back up to the ward, thought there was something wrong, panicking. And like said, oh no, your waters are broke. But all they kept saying was, oh, it's 9 weeks early. 9 weeks early, the baby's not coming yet. So what we're going to do is, give you some steroids and send you home. Our waters are broke, and they were going to send her home. Oh, what you have to do is have to come to the hospital every day. And we'll check on the baby. We need to try and keep the baby inside as long as possible. What we'll do tonight is we'll keep you in tonight, but then we'll probably send you home tomorrow. So we're like freaking out. Oh, I'm jumping in there quick. So we're freaking out. Anyway, at this point it was getting late. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and obviously I wasn't supposed to be in hospital anymore now. I was supposed to leave out 9 o'clock. And he said to me, oh, you better go. She's going to be kept overnight. I said, I'm not going anywhere till I know she's settled into her bed. Because at this point we're still like on a side ward. You know what I mean? And she's in pain this whole time, you know what I mean? And she's making me rub her back and all that kind of stuff and going on like that. And I must admit at the time, I felt really bad at the time because I'm this sick at this point. I've been in hospital all day. She'd make me rub her back all day. And I just want to go home. I'm just with myself. I just want to get her settled in her bed spot and go home. Right? So, we get put on this ward. And he says, right, the doctor will be around in 10 minutes. You better go, Mr. Corrigan. And I'm like, hang on. I goes, I'll tell you before. I want to say to the doctor, I want to know she's settled before I go. She goes, okay, no, I'll doctor will be 10 minutes, but then you'll have to leave. So at this point, Barbara, my wife, says, I'll have to go to the toilet. So literally, she goes to the toilet. At this moment, I take the opportunity to think, right, I'm going to have myself 2 minutes while she's at the toilet. So I lies on her bed. And she's gone off to the toilet. And there was like a woman in the bed next to us. And you know, like when I could hear her on the phone, you really start listening to people's conversations. I'm just laid on the bed, and I could hear her going away, and all of a sudden I heard her go on the phone. Hey, hold on, there's some commotion going on. I think there's a woman giving birth on the toilet. I jumps out of bed. I goes, that's no woman, that's my wife. And I runs out of the bed into the main hallway. As I get in the hallway, no whatever like my wife is getting waddled out of the toilet with the baby's head sticking out between her legs. We're not in a proper birth ward, we're in a side ward. So literally they take us to the nearest room, which is a storeroom full of all the medical apparatus and that. Pull everything off this bed, chuck my wife on this bed. She has no pain relief or nothing, anything. She just lies on there, and I've got a clue what's going on. Me, I'm ready to go home. Next thing I know, I can see my daughter's head sticking out, and literally just watched her. And she gives birth to our daughter there, and then in the side room on like this old bed with all this apparatus and all sorts. And it was crazy, man. And like literally just, she was only 4 pound 2 ounces, so she was tiny, so she practically fell out. But it was just kind of like unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Hey. I'm introduced, she gave birth in the college library. What a line. Oh, it was crazy, Jay. It was absolutely crazy. The worst thing was, obviously, being like so early, as soon as the baby was born, I was able to record and stuff like that. But as soon as the baby was born, I had a quick cuddle, and I must admit she was strong. She took her first breath. She had a bit of a cry, which when she was out, we started to take her straight to the neonatal unit. So literally just took her away from us and took her straight down. And me and Barb just left in this room after everything gone on, like thinking, what's just happened? What's just happened? But I swear to God, right? The most weirdest and awkwardest moment ever happened in my life after that. Because like we were just on this stupid side bed, and there was like kind of all like the placenta and stuff. It was disgusting. There was like obviously blood everywhere, and placenta and stuff like that. And he tried to like move my wife from the bed she was on to a bed she can move, and as he went to move it, all it describes what looked at like was a bit of liver. It's what it looked like. Just like slopped on the side of the bed, right, and all went quiet. There was this young nurse, Meg and my wife, we all just sat like stood there. But I was looking down at it, I was stood staring at it, and the nurse was there, and they all just went quiet while looking at each other. And as if like, what is it? It's freaky. And me and Bob was like, what's going on? And I swear to God, this nurse just that lunch went, picked it up and just threw it on the other side of the bed. And just kind of shoving my wife onto this other bed. It was just like this weird moment where it was just kind of like this weird bit of liver that had come out, just sat there, just splashed on the side of this bed. It was just so minging and weird and surreal, honestly. Oh, the big placenta gilf, yeah, but I don't know what placentas look like. It's just kind of, that's what I mean, it's just crazy, man. Just, the human body and just everything about it's just so weird and great at the same time, innit? Oh man, my timings are terrible. Yes, of course, because she was born 9 weeks early. She ended up spending 5 weeks in hospital. Obviously, she still come out like a month early and she was due. But then what crazy days. Like I said, obviously my boss was great, so he pretty much said that when the Ben comes home, I can have it 2 weeks. So like literally every morning my wife would get up with me, she would drop me off at work for 7:30, then she would literally go straight through the hospital, get there for 8 o'clock, and she'd be there till like 4 o'clock, so she'd be there from 8 in the morning or 4 at night. She'd come pick me up, have my tea ready for like 4:45. And then I'd have a quick shower, and then we'd be through the hospital for like 5:30, and then we'd be there from like 5:30 till anywhere between like 10 till 12 really, just spend as much time as I could. Come home and do it all again for like 5 weeks. And obviously on the weekend we'd literally go there Saturday morning. Oh, I keep forgetting. And just be there like from 7 in the morning till midnight. Every day for like 5 weeks. It was crazy. After birth, yeah. One of the things was, we actually got wrong off my mum and her mum. Because when we brought the Ben home, Charlie, she's called Charlotte, but we call her Charlie. She was tiny, honestly. I mean, like, literally, I'm not lying. She was like, just incredibly small and fragile, and we were scared. We really were. And I think she kept having this funny little breathing thing. And I swear to God, we lived downstairs for 2 weeks, right? And none of us, oh, who's going? Are you going anything sports? No problem, mate. No problem. Thank you so much for stopping by. It really is appreciated. It really is.
Bye!
Obviously, she was tiny, so she like just lived in the Moses basket. So we just stopped downstairs on the couch. We lived on the couch for like a whole week, taking it in turns to fall asleep. So literally all night we would do 2-hour shifts. We would have that scared to fall asleep because she was just that small and fragile. We weren't ready to be parents, like. But like literally, it's what it was. When we were waking up in the morning, we'd have to take the quilts back upstairs, and I think my mum found out and she told us off. And told us like, just stop being stupid. Because literally, I would have 2 hours sleep while she'd watch telly. Then like literally 2 o'clock in the morning she'd wake us up. Then I'd watch telly till 4 o'clock tomorrow. I actually had 2 hours sleep. Yeah. Crazy, man. Oh! I'm glad I did this save state thing. I need to stop talking. I know I love talking, but I need to get past this level now.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I think about the gory stuff. Yes, it was a bit weird there. There you go. I'll change all. Here you have your 100 rupees, everyone. For listening to me talk gore.
Thank you!
Well, you're very welcome. Come on, struggling cost of even way more worse ones than this. Ah, too late, man. I need to get the timings. It's not instant. I just can't get in. Come on. Things here 10 years ago. It's not a scare. It's the magic of life. Well, unless it's a strong person, then it could be a scare. Getting tense now. Still at there. I'm going to attempt to get that. I'll try and get this level done. Oh. Did you try and call Zelda? No, I knew I couldn't get away with it. I joked about trying the middle lane, but no. If I wasn't, if we're having a boy, if we have a boy next, and I wasn't so like with the grandparents' names, I'd love to call him Lincoln, Link for short, but that'll never happen. How am I supposed to get them? Oh! I tried to call her sorry at all. Next time you call Godfather, really, Patrick? I keep forgetting how to roll. Right. They're not brought up names. I must submit if I have a girl next, it should only be called Robin. I think Robin or Lily. I reckon Robin. Name off on Facebook from Missouri and she accepted. Soon we are Gilf. Soon. In fact, very soon to be fair. Oh, what happened there? It's not, it's scary. That's what it is. Terrified. Oh! Right, come on. I'm enjoying Donkey Kong like my summit. See, I think I've tried RPGs a few times in the past before, and I think I'm just not an RPG player. I like games where it's my fault. That was my fault, guys. Where you actually do something, you have to learn to get better. With RPGs and Earthbound, Just the computer deciding what fights I was winning and losing. Twins or triplets. You're in the family. And the wife's actually. So it's kind of like, oh. What happened? How many viewers have I got? I don't know, it's only saying 4. It's struggling tonight. Then this YouTube studio is pretty bad. One feature to try force. I'm saying a set trip is 4. Saw set trips on the bus yesterday. How many views overall? That's what I'm saying. Just says I've had 8 concurrent viewers. It says 4 playbacks I've found. It's just doing terrible. I'm not know till the end kind of thing. You wanna go for 30, yeah? Man. Yeah, it's only pretty good, this YouTube analytics, but it's struggling tonight. Man. It's showing us on 12 likes, is that anywhere accurate? Oh, hi man, I should have known to hi. Yeah, I want to also one more. Enjoy watching this game, that's good, Jay. It's a good game, actually. Really enjoying it. Good, solid platformer. I remember about my roll. Keep forgetting now I've got it. Oh, come on, I was on top of them there. Come on. It's nice if I get another save point, so I can like start with 5 lives again instead of having to use my save state with 1 all the time. man. It's much more engaging than F1. Yeah. I must admit, by these games, I feel like I'm more engaging because it's. I feel like I'm more active all the time and all, if that makes sense. Earthbound is just a lot of walking around and. The thing is about Earthbound is, and all, especially that they're very story driven. And I've said this before, I was on about the Gavin all. To be fair, maybe it's the kind of game I should have maybe played on my own. Because I never take a storyline in when I'm streaming. I can't. Well, I need to talk to you, lovely, lovely people. So I can't listen to too much of a storyline. Stay down. Up. Yep. Down. Jump. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That was not fair. Oh! The active would take a chance to interactive chat, yeah. To be fair, I'd rather... talk in the chat than play the game. For me, talking's more important than playing the game. Without shadow of a doubt. Just leave the balloon. Yes! Come on. I think the stream makes a mess of my memory. Could have done that extra. I know, but I didn't want to risk it. Oh, that's what I was going to do. On top of music, weren't we? I did listen to Rammstein. There is no in between. There is in between for me, because if it was speaking English, I'd have liked it more, because I loved his tone of voice. I loved the tempo and the music of it. But because I couldn't understand what was said, I couldn't like really engage with it. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but nearly every song I give you, Gilf, like the photosynthesized, which I can't believe that you found it a bit depressing. But obviously, Long Live the Queen. Did you listen to the Enemy? We're Living Down These Towns. They're all story-driven songs. You know what I mean? I love a story, a song that tells a story, that something has it about it. you can get lost in it and imagine what's happening in that story, if that makes sense. It's what you know, a comment, come on the guild. But for me, I really do need to understand what's going on. But I'll tell you what, the video was quite good, wasn't it? I love the lyrics and all except that one song. We won't sit down, we won't shut up, and also we won't grow old. We all just photosynthesize. I might have to give him a couple more goals or something, because like you're saying, oh wait, I've seen it coming after it, love. In this level. So it's quite intense. Lovely tone on the voice. Really enjoyed the sound of his voice. Yeah, should have jumped. Like I said, I enjoyed the music. I just didn't understand what he was saying like it. Metal vocals in general, think of the vocals as an extra instrument. You can appreciate opera, right? Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. But like you're saying, I do. That's why I like tunes so much and stuff like his stories. It's all a story. It's why I like Arctic Monkeys. Nearly most of theirs was a story. The enemy is incredible. So what did you think of We Live and Die in These Towns? We live and die. We live and die in these towns. Don't let them drag you down. Don't let them drag you down now. I'll go for that song when I go to bed now because I love it. Oh. You like metal opera? I like lyrics of it also. Nice cutest friend alive by living twice as much of her. Yeah, what for Frank Turner? I love the acoustic and all. I love the where it's not playing it more, just like on you playing the dead strings. You're just muting all the strings, aren't you? I love that sound on a guitar. No, I must admit the video Rammstein was very interesting. It's like the dwarfs wanted Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That got me hooked. Not me. already. I didn't know like that. I didn't know that. I do. I obviously. Why would I? There's something in there, doesn't it? It's a ruin. That's crap, isn't it? Man. Must remember to roll up there. Oh man. You know, 2000s trip camera tricks of all the rage across the Lord of the Rings. I have, yes. No CGI. I think I seen a video on it where it was all different camera angles, wasn't it? But the great thing was that you actually had to have the cameras moving as well as the props. So actually the tables and chairs and the camera would all move at the same time, so all same perspective, wasn't it? So you'd have like one actor get far away, so when they looked like they were talking to each other, they weren't really. There was like, they were probably like 5-10 meters apart, weren't they? Talking like, so one looked bigger and one looked smaller. Yeah. Like same, but obviously when the camera went and shot around angles, the cast had to move as well as the set. It was quite incredible, really, wasn't it? You'll have to give me another song to occupy myself with for Sunday. I don't know. Obviously, you know all the classics, don't you? Walking in Memphis and that, don't you? You listen to them. Tom Petty. Oh man. Oh. Never listened to Tom Petty. He's like, he just died recently. He's like from the 80s and that, man. You'll know who Tom Petty is. You'll have heard of some of his songs. Oh. Yeah. Tom Petty. To be honest, I just love me indie band music. Let's show them to roll. Oh, I've got myself extra life there, nice. Is it this one or the next one? Only a card. It's this one here. Remember roll. Nice one. Free falling, of course, free falling. Oh, I got a save point. This is what I was after. I won't back down. American girl, stuff like that. He's great. And I think that'll probably be it, do we think, eh? Oh, Biffy Clyro, Gilf. Do you listen to Biffy Clyro? Only Revolutions. Listen to that album. That is incredible. Two Door Cinema Club. I'm looking through my music on my phone now. The Enemy is awesome, of course. Yeah, I love Biffy Clyro. Absolutely love Biffy Clyro. Las Vegas. Hockey. I quite like Hockey. I want to see them. They're not known of now. James is fantastic. I love James. That's like an old group. Jamie T. Jamie T is really good. The Kooks are awesome. Little Comets are a really good band. MGMT, they are awesome, really are. They're quite electric actually. Give MGMT a listen, actually. Mumford & Sons, I love Mumford & Sons. There's loads I love, honestly. There really is. Red Light Company are incredible. I wonder on Mumford & what did I say there? MGMT. And the song is it Time to Pretend? Oh, you don't like them? Yeah. Family Trees Want to Be Haunted. Empire of the Sun, yes. Walking on a Dream, Jay. Walking on a Dream. Right, people, I think that's probably going to be it. I'll like to find you another song now. Do you like Vampire Weekend, Gilf, or not? I absolutely love Vampire Weekend. I've seen them loads. Way more than I should have. What about We Are Scientists? Nobody move, nobody get hurt. And I've got the I've just got my Sunday pick. I'll save that one till Sunday. I don't know if you like my Sunday pick. They tell a good story, but the happy-go-lucky, the indie group. Lineage, Skinyard, Freebird, incredible. If you want a song, just to tie you over, We Are Scientists, and it's Nobody Move, Nobody Get Hurt. Right, people, that is it. I have really enjoyed it. It's been a great night, actually. Really, really great night. I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave that anyway, because hopefully when I start, I'll have 5. And that is it, people. You've heard of them. Sorry what you don't like them. I love the music touch. Come on, Walt. Maybe so now get some thought up scruff. I'll get me notepad and I'll try and give a listen to whatever you was recommending all, because I love any and all music. Do you like your punk music? Because I've tell you my story. I went to a couple of punk fests. I'll tell you about that. It was incredible. I don't know if I've told you or not. Well, I love my punk music and all. The Buzzcocks, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Well, if I haven't told you, I'll tell you about it on Sunday. But yeah, I shall see you all later. I'm going to jump over to my outro screen. I just want to say thank you all for watching. It's been a fantastic night. I love playing this. It's actually been a nice little palette cleanser. A good little side-scrolling platformer. I love it. I really do. I shall see you all on Sunday night, continuing on Twilight Princess. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all then. Bye.
Bye!